What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter. And a lot of people be asking me about FBGDUCK. And recently, I've been asked that a lot since last night. I guess they seen the video coming across the internet and some of the screenshots that LACAPONE mother and FBG mother was posting on Instagram. Seemed like they had an event. They linked up. They was dancing and grooving. That shit was big for the culture. It lets you know that anything is possible. They sons been warring and shooting and killing each other for a while. The fact that they were able to kind of end that shit on a grown-up stance. Because these people ain't really into it. You know, these are mothers. They're older. They wise them. I mean, they got wisdom. They smart. They wiser than these young people. They understand that this shit done went too far. A lot of people ask me, do I think the BDs and the GDs could end a war? Do I think OBLOCK and St. Lawrence would be okay? Do I think 051 and 600 could end their beefs? No. I think that's going to be impossible because the revenge factor is so deep. And then, you know, a lot of people PTSD'd out, you know, they got issues. It's going to be hard to end the beef because it was just too much murders, too much killings, too much disrespect. Revenge is strong. See, that's the main thing about this shit. It's a lot of violence going on in Chicago with them young men. So them mothers doing that shit last night was real big. You know, a lot of y'all might just say, if they can squash the beef, them young niggas can. It's a little different. You got to think about this. Say, for instance, like you say, St. Lawrence and O-Block, or, you know, like Mama Duck, damn their whole family been wiped out. Allegedly by the BDs. Allegedly, okay? It's rumors that the BDs took out Boss Trail, Can't Get Right, Kobe, Brick, FBGDUCK. You know, that's a lot of people. And then once we go into the little misters, then we go into the little JoJo's. I'm not sure if this be forever end. It's just too much deaths, too much murders, too much disrespect. And a lot of these people who died, deaths have been mocked and joked about on the internet. And it go both ways, because like on the BD side, you got people like T-Roy, J Munna, Lil Mo. You know, a lot of they legends end up getting killed due to the gang violence and the gun violence. And a lot of people say it's the BDK-GDK war. See, this is what a lot of people don't know. They say Chicago fucked up. Don't get me wrong, it is fucked up. But a lot of that violence came from the BDK-GDK war. And I said this shit in previous blogs. That don't mean people weren't killing each other a long time ago, because they was killing motherfuckers a long time ago. I'm just saying, on some real shit, JoJo death sparked a big war. Now, it been going on because that's why Chief Keef got famous. A lot of people say, man, Chief Keef got famous. He was just a young dude. And it been young rappers. They ain't never really seen young rappers with 16 people in a room. They all got guns. They dissing dead people. They throwing up gang signs. They got tats on their face. It was real shit going on in those Inglewood communities and those communities on the south side of Chicago. Chief Keef started rapping about that shit and blew up because that shit really was going on, whether you want to think about it or not. A lot of that violence stemmed from out there. Now, I'm not saying you won't get your ass smoked on the west side, because the west side started winning on the murder rate. And I ain't saying you won't get your ass smoked on the east side or the north side. I'm just saying a lot of that violence stemmed from the BDK-GDK war. And then when the drill culture came out and the BDK war entered the drill culture, it was now popular to kill people, ride around with guns, smoke the ops. Shorty started getting the hard on if they put you on spot news. So this shit got dangerous. I don't think they'll ever be able to end their beef. I think the BDK-GDK war is going to be here forever. Now, do I think it can slow down? Yeah, because a lot of people going to get older. They going to grow up. But the way the culture is, the young kids is inheriting this shit. We seeing young people lose their life every day. It's a crazy situation, man. I'm going to keep you updated on this because I'm hearing that FBGDUCK mom and Mama Capone linking up. I'm hearing this event is going to go to other places and other people are going to join this event because a lot of people asked me where was little JoJo mother. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if she was invited or not. I think this is a good stance, you know. If the mothers can do it, them young people can do it. On some real shit. They lost their sons to the hands of somebody who they say did it and they dancing with their mama. So if they can end that shit, you young niggas can end that shit. You gotta get smart and wise. You know, the killing got to end. This shit is getting horrendous. 500, 600, 700 people dying a year. That's like 1,000 every 2 years. That's like 4,000 every 4 years. You get what I'm saying? I mean, what the fuck you gonna let 1 million people die in the next 20, 30 years? 40 years, 50 years? Like, we gonna have to stop this war, man. This shit getting serious. I want my kids to grow up. I got sons. I want you to understand this. I got 3 sons. And I don't want them to get hurt by your sons. Because I be teaching my sons the right thing, you know. Don't break the little girl's heart, you know what I'm saying? And don't bully and tough guy these niggas out here. But if you got to get on the edge, you got to get on the edge. So I tell them this, but if I'm teaching my kids right, you got to teach your kids right too. But I think that was a good thing for the mothers. But in my opinion, I don't think the BDK-GDK war going to ever stop. I think it'll slow down. It won't be so much strangers getting killed. It's like, who you is? You a BD? And then they want to kill you because you're a BD. I think that might slow down. But I think those neighborhoods that were entrenched in that BDK-GDK war going to always be entrenched in that war, in my opinion. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's the homie truth. Bleh, bleh.